Bemid chapter 32. And the children of Reuven and the children of Gad had much livestock, a large number. And they saw the land of Yazer and the land of Gilead, and saw that the place was a place for livestock. So the children of Gad and the children of Reuven came and spoke to Moshe and to Eleazar the priest, and to the leaders of the congregation, saying, Ataroth and Divon and Yazer and Nimrah and Heshbon and Elale and Shevam and Nevo and Beon, the land which Yahweh had stricken before the congregation of Israel, is a land for livestock, and your servants have livestock. And they said, If we have found favor in your eyes, let this land be given to your servants as a possession, and do not let us pass over the Yarden. And Moshe said to the children of Gad and to the children of Reuven, Are your brothers to go into the battle while you yourselves sit here? Now why do you discourage the heart of the children of Israel from passing over into the land which Yahweh has given them? Thus your fathers did when I sent them away from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up to the Wadi Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, so that they did not go into the land which Yahweh had given them. Then the displeasure of Yahweh burned on that day, and he swore an oath, saying, Not one of the men who came up from Mitzrayim, from 20 years old and above, is to see the land of which I swore to Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, because they did not follow me completely, except Caleb son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, and Yehoshua son of Nun, for they have followed Yahweh completely. So the displeasure of Yahweh burned against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the eyes of Yahweh was destroyed. And see, you have risen in your father's place, an increase of men, sinners, to add still more to the burning displeasure of Yahweh against Israel. For if you turn away from following him, he shall once again leave them in the wilderness, and you shall destroy all these people. Then they came near to him and said, Let us build sheep enclosures here for our livestock, and cities for our little ones. But let us ourselves be armed, hastening before the children of Israel, until we have brought them to their place. And our little ones shall dwell in the walled cities because of the inhabitants of the land. We shall not return to our homes until every one of the children of Israel has received his inheritance. For we shall not inherit with them on the other side of the Yarden and beyond, because our inheritance has fallen to us on this eastern side of the Yarden. And Moshe said to them, If you make this promise, if you arm yourselves before Yahweh for battle, and all your armed ones pass over the Yarden before Yahweh until he has driven out his enemies from before him, and the land has been subdued before Yahweh, then afterward you shall return, and be guiltless before Yahweh and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before Yahweh. But if you do not do so, then see, you shall sin against Yahweh, and know, your sin is going to find you out. Build cities for your little ones, and enclosures for your sheep, and do what you have promised. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuven spoke to Moshe, saying, Your servants are going to do as my master commands. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our livestock are going to be there in the cities of Gilead. But your servants are passing over, every armed one of the army, before Yahweh, to battle as my master says. And Moshe gave command concerning them to Eleazar the priest, to Yehoshua son of Nun, and to the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moshe said to them, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuven pass over the Yarden with you, every man armed for battle before Yahweh, and the land has been subdued before you, then you shall give them the land of Gilead as a possession. But if they do not pass over armed with you, then you shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. Then the children of Gad and the children of Reuven answered, saying, As Yahweh has said to your servants, so we do. We ourselves are passing over armed before Yahweh into the land of Canaan, but the possession of our inheritance remains with us beyond the Yarden. So Moshe gave to the children of Gad, to the children of Reuven, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, son of Joseph, the reign of Sichon, sovereign of the Amorites, and the reign of Og, sovereign of Bashan, the land with its cities, within the borders, the cities of the land round about. And the children of Gad built Divon, and Ataroth, and Aroer, and Atroth, Shophan, and Yazer, and Yogbeha, and Beit Nimrah, and Beit Haran, walled cities and enclosures for sheep. And the children of Reuven built Heshbon, and Elale, and Kiriathaim, Nevo, and Baal-meon, the names being changed, and Shivma, and they gave other names to the cities which they built. And the sons of Machir, son of Manasseh, went to Gilad and took it, and dispossessed the Amorites who were in it. So Moshe gave Gilad to Machir, son of Manasseh, and he dwelt in it. And Yair, son of Manasseh, went and took its small towns, and called them Chavoth Yair. And Novach went and took Kenath, and its villages, and he called it Novach, after his own name.